Hey guys, and all my players and fans and whatnot. Even if you're not a fan, I don't care. You're watching this video. Considered, I don't know. So this is one of my worlds, and I just felt like I needed to share it with you. My favorite vacation spot in the world is Ocean City, New Jersey. It's such a beautiful place. And after I left, I decided to build like a likeness of it in Minecraft. So this was so much better when I had my power pack mod, because I had all these villagers out and they were like, I was fighting them. It was amazing, with like guns running down the boardwalk, shattering windows, torching down buildings. But here we are in the Ocean City, and look, there's an airport over there. So let's start now. I know it's Minecraft, so it can't be perfect. And, that's obviously not, but it's trying to get the basic, sorry, the basic general idea of Ocean City. So, yeah, trenches here from the war. Now, I'd like to start at this end of the island and work my way up. So you start off with the, bridge, which would be the 9th Street Bridge, I believe, at this rate. It's not like completely accurate, but I'm getting the landmarks in. So this is like a cart bridge or whatever you want it to be. You can, look, pedestrians and cars. I'm gonna put that there so it goes back and forth. This is the airport. This is where the large planes would be, and up here is the small planes. Sorry, still got a wee bit of a cold, but it's gonna be completely gone by tomorrow. No sign of it. This was just a little blimp carrying something special inside. Nothing except a bed. Isn't that special? Alright, so there's sorry, little water ride. No tanks, please, because Power Pack mod, I had cars and stuff. That was the actual rails weren't there until I got rid of the mod. Well, till stupid 1.3 came along, actually. Alright, so here is the, just like a water ride, Get in the water mood, man. It's organic. Yeah, man. Yay. Isn't that fun? Minecraft's being laggy, but this is also a big world. Okay, so down here. Oh, what is this? I forgot. Alright, this is my mine. Yeah, clay and coal. Alright, over here is, again, war. But this is like a church. I'm gonna try and patch this up. This whole world is like 20% complete. It's gonna be huge in the end. In fact, I built a world that was like the World Trade Center, and it was so large that it was deleted. Don't understand it. The Cindy sunk into the sand. This is an excavation site. What the heck? There used to be villagers down here working. Let's see, a nice little boat. Man, and it's a nice little house with a private beach. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't you like that? Yeah. A tunnel. Again, some things aren't actually in the Ocean City of awesomeness. Best city ever. So, pretty much a dimly lit tunnel. There used to be like a squid cage down there. That would be nice. And by the time you're out of that, you come up on Lakehurst, New Jersey, where the Hindenburg is burning in flames. Just the frame of it. Alright, so yeah, that used to be the Squid Containment Center. I don't know what went wrong. They all escaped. It's also a land bridge on the top. Hey, little guy. You're not so little, you're ugly. I don't have that. Screw you. Alright, so, over here. So beach house. Beach house. This is the first thing I built. Oh, Merry Christmas! So originally, when I built this map, I found an island, and I wanted a cool place to build a runway for my Power Pack mod, and I thought this was a beautiful island. The boardwalk was a runway and only went up to here until I started extending it till it went all the way out there. And if you look here, this bottom floor and this wooden roof, which is the floor of that room above us, and this bed were the only things on this island. Then it went awesome. No deck. Wasn't even a deck. Just wanted like a spawn house. So look at that. That's nice. Overlook everything. And there's a nice little thingy here for the fireworks show coming up. Nice little porch up here with a chair. Oh, I know that you like my skin that changes every few days. Oh. Sit on the chair. Wish there was crouching. At least there's crouching until the miner. Heh. Minecraft, you suck. Not really. I like Minecraft a lot. There used to be a huge building here under this huge blimp. I burnt it down. And it burnt down parts of this building. Ooh, now let's get into this hotel. Look at that. That's nice. Nice little potted plants. Go down into here, and there's a basement of awesome. Over here, there's a path down to the beach. Oh, beautiful. Now, I love this hotel, and here's some special things about it. Look, you go in a room. Rooms are pretty spacious and nice. And each room has its own little deck that I love the way that I crafted it with half slabs. And each room's the same. So at the top, there's a pool. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now the boardwalk tour. And you want to see that awesome roller coaster. I know you do. So this used to be a Nerf gun store, and none of that was there. It was the Power Pack. I'm telling you, Power Pack. And there was the Nerf gun boxes there. This is just a restaurant, and with the placeable food mod. That was cool. This is a replica of Castaway Cove. Here's the log flume, and here's this thing that I don't know that kind of like brings you up and down. I kept the original design even after I learned how to use old like awesomeness. Whatever. Now it's time to see the roller coaster in action. Ooh, I get to ride this. Woo! Dun 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 dun. Up and down and around and swoops. Up and down, then the drop and back down. And it's pretty cool. What else? That's really it. There. Another like an open air restaurant and a movie theater. Take your tickets here, walk inside, see the movie called Statico. Hello. Don't be kissing in the corner. It's not even a love movie. You know, it's not right. This was like a clothing store. Because I had also, what do you call it, Mo Oars mod, and I had like sapphire pants and stuff in here. Look at that, that's nice. And there's that old burnt down place. I remember that. Oh, Zombie Apocalypse. This is based off of my favorite store. No, this is no one's there. This is based off of my favorite store on the boardwalk in Ocean City. Dreamcatchers, which has a ton of ores and rocks and minerals. That's not the only thing, but I just turned it into a completely rocks and minerals store. We're coming to the end of the boardwalk. Right here, we're at the end. And then there's a nice little boat ride, which I had the Zeppelin on. Over here is some property that was purchased by Ocean City, but was aborted when people discovered that it was on fire. Officials say no one was hurt,